Hello, how are you? I decided to go on and to do your pick a card reading. Okay, so we have a pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. I pulled actually an oracle card for each pile here so that you can choose from. So just, like I'm going to give you some time here to look at those cards to see where your intuition is taking you towards. You can choose it hopefully based on that. So just try to take a deep breath, if you want, you can even close your eyes, try to bring the picture, like inside your mind, see which one of those sticks to you, and then that's going to be probably the right one for you. If you feel pulled to watch maybe even 2 piles, even all 3, you can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? So if you had a certain something specific in your mind, see which one of these is actually pulling and getting your attention, and then you can choose that. Timestamps are going to be in the description box, okay, so you can see for the pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. And okay, that being said, I'm just going to give you a moment here and then we're going to start. Okay, so okay, I'm going to now pick this up and start with the pile number 1. Okay, here we go for the people that have chosen the pile number 1. Okay, it's number 24. It's called Flux, and it does talk about cause and reaction here. Okay, so it's definitely about what we are thinking about, what we are deciding on. It's gonna have some consequences here. There is a sense of also for some something generational or even a certain pattern here, so we're going to see what this is all about, but definitely this cause and effect, you see, so that's going to be something here that's going to be playing out. The actual advice is remember that you are one in the present holding your future, and that if you want this future to be positive, you must first look inside yourself, because every action you decide to take in the world is nothing but a reflection of yourself. So there you go. So that's what this is all about. So let's see what's going on. So I'm going to pull some tarot here to clarify a little bit further what this is for you. So let's see. Okay. Let's see what is going on for you. Okay. Wow, some of you, it's like a certain lucky breakthrough in your situation that you're going to be given. It's almost like this is Jupiter here. It's going to bless you with the opportunity to break a certain pattern, to do something here, to escape some, like heavy energies here. The 5 of Wands, that's a blockage here. That's some type of a conflict, a blockage, something that is standing on the way. But you do have a certain lucky breakthrough in this situation, okay? Now let's see what else. Okay, here we go. What else for pile number 1? Oh, another 5, 55. That would be obstacles but change. That's a master number. Now, it's a 5 of Cups. You see, 5 of Cups, sometimes it's about sorrow, regret, sense of loss. Here in this deck, it talks about war. It's even called war, which means somebody is here really standing on your way. It's almost like somebody is here, almost like she's like, no, you shall not pass, But it looks like you do get support from this Jupiter, and you will pass, and you shall pass. You see, that's the lightning here. So there's going to be some amazing opportunity for you to break a certain pattern, to break something toxic here, to break something here that was really, really affecting you. Now I'm seeing here the clarity of the Judgment here, so it's going to be very important for you to have as much clarity as possible, okay, because you really need to know what this is about and how to handle this. It's not going to be like just walk through the park, it never is, but definitely you're going to give some great opportunity to resolve this heavy situation once and for all. For some of you, this could be something karmic, definitely. Okay, it could be something 7 years, 9 years going on, even longer. It could be even generational thing. Okay, now let's see what else. But this is a massive change here and a very good opportunity. Yeah, and now look at this. It's because you're meant to be living your best possible life with this element of earth, but you are not. So they do want you to give you this break, and they do want you to go towards this new direction here. You have the 5 of Pentacles here, so 5, 5, 5, that's 15, that's devil. This is like a strong numerology talking here, okay? Now, 5 of Pentacles, the sense of abandonment, it could be, you know, like somebody who doesn't have a job, doesn't have financial resources, somebody who has been abandoned, whatever. In this deck, it talks about the situation that was going on for a long time, okay? And it looks like it's never gonna change. You do have finally opportunity to change this, and it's gonna be 180. Why? Because where you didn't have anything, you're having everything. So make sure that you understand this opportunity. If you need to release whatever you need to release, do it. But act from integrity, because there's a lot of karma here going on. Luckily, it looks like you're about to receive the good one, but still we do need to act from integrity, okay? That's going to be very, very important here. Now, let's see what else we need to know about this situation of yours and how we can help you here with this, okay? Let's see. You're meant to be really stable, abundant, confident. So let's see what else we need to know here about this situation. Yeah, there you go. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. That's the brand new beginning. That's some opportunity. Aces are sometimes gift from universe. I'm telling you, that's the beginning of what's coming here. It's a lot of stability here, emotionally, financially here, and it's something tangible. It's 3D, you can touch it, taste it, smell it. But for some of you, you are marking some new beginning, some new start, and even maybe you're first in your family line, you know, like with doing something, you see, whatever this is. Okay, now, however, this is gonna grow, whatever this is, and that's what the Jupiter is trying to bring you as an opportunity. Now, you do have Sagittarius. Interestingly, Jupiter is a Sagittarius ruler. And we have the Temperance here. It does talk about the patience. It talks about, you know, balancing energies, about getting back into, you know, like even this equilibrium here of the energy. It's alchemy, actually. So it's a creation. It is a manifestation. It just, for some of you, something was taking, you know, like ages, something was going on here, okay? But finally, it looks like you do have the opportunity to heal, to balance out, you see, and to, you know, almost like feel like strong on your feet again, because this is somebody here who has gone through a lot, okay? And it's going on, and for some of you it was even, you know, like the generations here, so your parents, your grandparents, you see. So it was something that was like really almost like a bad luck, let's say, sometimes, that we say in the family. And Jupiter does ties to luck. It is a planet of great, you know, like good luck and fortune and expansion, you see. So of course it ties to that. It's almost like your luck is changing, but because you're doing something here, okay? Now, we do need to manifest here. That's definitely with this 3 of Wands. So make sure that your thoughts here are on the right place, okay? We are not thinking of revenges. We are not thinking here of going in war with anybody. We are not thinking of this. These are low vibrational energies. The only way to actually beat this is to extract yourself from this. And that's exactly what you're doing, okay? You don't need to be bothered with this. You just need to focus here on what's coming towards you in order to manifest this. Okay, you'll have a brand new opportunity. You have some lucky breakthrough here. You're going to be able to release this past, to work on this, even to heal, even for the generational stuff, because you are the chosen one to break this pattern. Okay, now for some, even if it's not generational, if it's you, just stay on the right side of integrity and light. Okay, don't do something else. Make the right choices and decisions, and this is going to be played exactly as it should. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, what you need to drop, you will drop. She's smiling here because she does have the good ingredients. So you do have a good potential here. Go for it. And again, go for it. You have the full energy. That's Aries energy here. It's number 0. It's the first of major arcana. So it's definitely representing this brand new beginning. But we need to clear this mess. We're going to be given opportunity to do so. Just extract yourself out of this situation and focus on what's good. Focus on raising your vibration. Even if you need to forgive, whatever, just forgive, forget, you know, just get yourself out of there and start fresh here. That's going to be very, very important. So I do hope that this was helpful. And now I'm going to be starting the pile number 2. Okay. Okay, this is going to be for the pile number 2. It's number 31 here, and it's called celebration. So obviously we are talking about some great achievement and success. But it's not that easy. Why? Because this does talk about also willingness to change the ways in order to be successful, in order to have this celebration. So it's not that we are stubbornly, just holding on to the past patterns, to the past actions, to the past beliefs. We are willing here to be flexible in order to be successful, happy, accomplished, you see, and to have this celebration. Now, the actual advice is take action while constantly bearing the past in mind without being afraid of having to change your ideas even drastically. Okay, so that's all about that. So you're meant to be successful here. There is a reason for celebration, but we might need to adapt to this and change a little bit to get there. So let's see, what does this mean here. I'm going to pull, of course, more tarot just to see what this is all about. So let's see what is going on for the pile number 2. As I mentioned, if you want, you can watch the pile number 1 or 3 as well, but just don't overdo it, okay? So that's something here to keep in mind. Okay, here we go. Yep, something here has reached its end. You see, that's the thing here, exactly what we were talking about. The crown of fire represents something that was of great importance to you. You could have been really passionate about this. This was really, like even working for you, whatever this is, okay? Work, love, whatever. But there's no spark here. Now, what are we going to do? Are we going to sit with this spark here, stubbornly waiting for, miracle? Or are we going to, adapt and change a little bit here so that we can have the spark again? So you're going to need to see what's going on here and what you need to adapt in order to rekindle this or to get a new candle, whatever this is, you see. Now, the truth is, sometimes with this crown of fire, this is taking a huge space in your energy field and it needs to be removed in order for the new sparks to come in. But for some, you might find a way to rekindle. But the thing is, we don't stubbornly hold to this because obviously there is no fire, okay? So we are doing something about that. Yep, and what are we doing here? Look at this, the full energy, taking a leap of faith. The element of fire. There you go. We are looking where the fire is. It's literally here what's going on. So we're maneuvering here. Okay, let's see if I do this. Let's see if I do that. We are flexible here because we do want this spark, either to rekindle, either new spark, whatever. We can't live without this spark, okay? So that's why we are doing that. So let's see what else. It is something about, that you're very passionate about, either it's work, either could be some creativity here, but it could be, of course, a person or, yeah, the high priestess. You're guided here, okay? Definitely there is a sense of, understanding here and making the difficult sacrifices if necessary. She's on the water, not in the water. This is talking about not being too emotional about something. If something needs to go, it needs to go because it's not working anymore for you. Sometimes it's not easy to detach. This is almost like a ritual here. It's called wisdom here because it represents the wise decision, but it is a high priestess, major arcana representing Pisces, okay? There is a yin and yang. This is this duality, okay? Good and evil, day and night, whatever, there is always that. There is two sides of the coin here. And we need to see what are we flipping at what time. Mind and heart, there is a cup and a sword, but stay away from this emotion because it can get you to stick to something here that is just not working for you anymore. That's the wise decision. For some, it could be about not being emotional here and like, why? But taking a step back, and this will give you a new perspective to find how you can rekindle this if you're not going for a new. But let's face it, for a lot of you, it looks like you're asked to see what else is out there. Okay, and then you're going to have the celebration here because this one is very close to the finish line. There is going to be something very accomplished here for you, in any area of your life. Let's see. Yeah, that was the ace of wands. That was the spark, literally, but it's too many, so I'm not going to take. But if it's meant to come out, it will come out, so don't worry. Yeah, look at this, changing the mindset. What did I tell you? We do have 4 aces here, okay, but this is 10 of swords. 10 of swords, that's this painful ending. Something is over here. We need to see either how to renew it, because as it is, it's not working, or to find new. Now, this is all about 10 of swords. Sometimes it's literally the mindset, okay? So it talks about seeing something from a different perspective. So we need to focus on this new, okay, or renewed, and not so much on what went wrong, okay? Because this is something that could keep you almost like stuck. I'm definitely, it's interesting. They're showing me the maze. I'm seeing somebody who is running, you know, like in the maze. Don't be in the maze, okay? So let's see what else needs to come through. Now, for some of you, there is a strong psychic energy here, okay? Because we do have this High Priestess, and of course, this is you and me doing our tarot reading here. So some of you, you are definitely either psychic, or you could be very much into, you know, like tarot, or, you know, any type of, you know, connections, readings, predictions, and anything else, you know, even rituals here, okay? Just say. So let's see what else. What else? Yeah, look at this. You do have the Star. Now, that's a healing. Some of you, you can rekindle this. Some of you, this is going to be new. But you're going to heal from this, and you're definitely going to have some definitely celebration here. And some of you, it could be about even becoming famous here, you see. Now, it doesn't have to be movie star, but definitely with this celebration and this, it's almost like somebody celebrating publicly a certain achievement, especially with a star. For some of you, it could be where you're reunited with whomever, whatever this is. And for some, it's you finally reaching your dream, okay? Now, probably by choosing the new direction here, but you're gonna get there. Now, the Queen of Swords, you see, that's the energy here, Libra showing up. This is somebody who has a very clear vision. That's the person with the head above the clouds. She knows what's good for her. I say she, it's a queen, it could be he, no gender in tarot. But this is somebody who is going to go and sacrifice whatever is standing on the way of happiness and of, you know, like whatever this is for you here. So in order for you to achieve your goal, you're going to do what's necessary. If you need to release something or somebody, that's what you're going to do. If you need to do a little bit of energy work, like a clearing session, cord cutting, then that's what you're going to do. But you're going to get there. Okay, and this one is even smiling. So it looks like, okay, we're doing it here. Let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Now we're talking again about this spark. You see, Knight of Wands. Here we go. You know, like that's this fire element here. Now, this one is all about whining, dining, seducing, you know, and following the heart's desire. So definitely here, you're going to find a way how to rekindle this something, or you're going to just take a chance on something new. And it's going to work out because you still have a lot of passion for this, whatever this is, and you're going to definitely be able to achieve this celebration, to achieve this, you know, like accomplishment here, satisfaction, whatever this is, okay? You just need to find this spark again, you see, and if something needs to be sacrificed, then it needs to be sacrificed. Knights bring change. There is a change here, okay? And it's for the better, because here you can stand forever looking at this candle without, you know, spark on it, without fire, you know, without light, okay? So we do need to do something about this. That's the whole point, you know? And wow, I love to see this. Look at this, how they're speaking here. Thank you, Spirit. King of Wands. Okay. Now, I want you to pay close attention. Now, this is Leo energy. Look at this. Leo ties to creativity, by the way, and all this wand could be creativity, but it could be whatever you're passionate about or whomever you're passionate about. Look at this. These are the same energies. It just in this deck, this is a pagan deck, it's a different deck. The crowns are about ending of the cycle, okay? Here, we do have the King of Wands, which is in full glory here with all, you know, the knowledge, the experience, and the willingness to make it happen. This is a go-getter, this is a manifester. So it's almost like some of you, you're finding yourself again. Some of you, you're finding your rhythm again, your pulse again, your whatever this is. You see your spark again, okay? Now, for some, it could be through the new. For some, it could be something rekindled here, but you're definitely recovering from this. And you're becoming again like this. Either through the new, either through finding the way to rekindle something. And that's why you have the celebration here, you see. So it's amazing, amazing reading here. Okay, go for it. Okay, what can I say? So I do hope that you enjoyed this. So now I'm going to go to the pile number 3. Hello, now this is for the pile number 3. We do have number 30 here. It's called realization, and this is about accomplishment, about achievements here, about finishing the projects, you see, or even manifestation for that matter, you know, so if whatever you have been trying to manifest. The actual advice is it is time to understand the nature of your act because realization is coming and results are near. So definitely we are talking about a certain accomplishment, certain something here that you have been trying for. It's about to happen. Okay, so let's pull some tarot here and see a little bit more what this is all about. As I said already, for the other groups, for the other piles, if you want, you can also watch the pile number 1 and 2, but just don't overdo it, okay? Just if you feel pulled to do so, then do. Otherwise, no need, you know, if you haven't chosen this pile here. So let's see what this is all about for you. Ooh, this one flipped here. Wow, you do have a certain news coming. I would say that's a good news here coming. It could be actually some notification, something here that it's showing you that yes, it's about to happen, whatever you have been working on. Yeah, we do have a forward movement. You are strongly guided, by the way. So if you're in doubt, you can definitely rely on your guides. You know, just ask for the signs and they're going to be shown. Okay. I'm seeing a strong guidance and I'm seeing some type of communication, information, something that is going to help you even to wrap something, you know. So if you have been dealing with any type of situation or working on something or whatever, with this information here, with this communication, it's a representation of, okay, you can wrap this and we can, you know, move forward actually and go and finish this. You see, whatever this is. There is the 6 of Swords here. It is the energy of forward movement towards the, you know, calmer waters here, and definitely there is a sense of something here that you're overcoming. You might have been working on something here for quite some time, you know, whatever this is. It could be even yourself. Now we do have this crown of fire, you see. Now for some of you, if you need to let go of a certain situation, then this is what you need to do. Some of you might be still holding to something. There is no spark here, and sometimes this does occupy a huge space in our energetical field, so definitely something that needs to be removed so that we can get this fresh energy. And there, some of you, this is what they're actually guiding you to do, to release whatever this is so that we can bring the brand new energies here that are helping us to finally complete our task here and our goal. Okay, now for some of you it could be the idea that comes and actually rekindles something. Maybe you're stuck, maybe you're working on something and you just got stuck. There's no inspiration. You could be just uninspired here. Okay, here it comes, so you're gonna get that. But if you need to let go of something in order to have this forward movement and finally finish a certain project, a certain, or plain and simple manifest something, then that's what you need to do, you know. So definitely clearing session, cord cutting, or whatever else might be necessary here. Okay, let's see what else for pile number 3. Yep, because you do have a great abundance ahead of you. 10 of Pentacles here, that's about that. You're not there yet, but that's why I'm telling you it's very close. Now, when we are in this shadow side here, we could be tempted, you know, to do crazy stuff. You know, sometimes people give up, you know, like one step before the finish line, okay, or just, you know, rush something, and it's not time to rush things, you see. So we really need to be patient here as well, very cautious, you see. But definitely you will have the strong guidance. You will understand in time what this is. Sometimes this comes when we are waiting here. Why? To give us hope and understanding that yes, it is coming. And for some of you, it could be even this reading. Now, it does have to do with a certain planetary alignment as well. But other than that, this is something that it's meant for you. And as long as nobody is, you know, like taking some maneuvers here that are weird, you're gonna get there. Now, 10 of Pentacles could be a great success, a lot of money. It could be family. It could be family to be, life partner. So just take your pick. Okay, let's see what else. What else we have for pile number 3? What we have for pile number 3? Okay, here we go. I told you, wish fulfillment. Look at this. It's gonna work out as long as you are staying on the course here, okay? So we do have here some type of dream come true, some type of wish fulfillment. There is a completion here. And this one is actually announcing that. And just to make sure that we do know what we are talking about, you have the world. That's your completion. Remember, realization. This is something that is finally happening for you. For some of you, it could be this great success. For some of you, this could be this relocation. It could be some type of even fame here, or whatever else you're just bringing to a completion here. It's a successful completion. And you're going to feel even very proud here. And you definitely do have a strong help here and a strong guidance from your guides. Now, if you had a question, it's a yes. You have the Sun card here. It's one of the best that you can have. A lot of clarity. So back to this, you're going to be definitely guided here. There is a lot of light that is going to be shed here so that you, know what you need to do here. Okay. And there is going to be a great success. I'm definitely seeing even fame for some of you. Whatever this is, it's going to be long-term, very abundant, something very promising. Now, for some, it could be some type of, like union here, like a family, or it could be marrying somebody, it could be actually, deciding here to start family, whatever, But it can be also, as I say, work-related, and definitely something with creativity here. So if you're doing something creative, you could be finally getting actually even the public recognition for your work, okay? But as I say, it can be anything else. It doesn't have to be only work here. These are really, really good energies. Very, very positive reading here. Okay, whoever chose this pile, there's a lot to expect here. Yeah, and that is another yes with the Ace of Swords, but we're not going to take it. It's too many. So let's see one more here for this pile. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, for some of you, it could be your creative work. Definitely, here comes the reward. So you're about to finish this. You're already at 8 of Pentacles. It's very close to this 10. You're very passionate here about something. It could be about somebody. And this is the spark for this one without spark here. Okay, that's the spark. So there you go. Now, for some of you, it's going to be the new direction. For some, you're going to find a way how to rekindle. Or you're just going to be inspired here, but you're going to get there. It's very close. You're very close to this finish line. You're very close to actually achieving your goals. So just keep working, because 8 of Pentacles, it's also wherever we pour our energy into, it's gonna work out. And you're very passionate about this, okay? Either it's work, either it's person, either it's, whatever this is. You are inspired, even if you weren't really here. So just keep on course here. This is very, very positive reading, okay? Probably most positive of, between the piles. I believe that this is the most positive one, okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this, and love you all. Take care. Bye.